I am from Boronu, and most of the people following Peter Obi are doing it on their own accord. Balami. And that is true. All the people that are following Peter Obi from north to south, east to west are not asking for money. They are only making sure they do their part to support the right person they have perceived to get into power. And the reason is simple. Everyone is tired of these old political figures circulating and cycling themselves in our political space. And now they've started grooming their likes, the people that are like them, who we think that are younger ones, that will take over leadership reasonably, are already being groomed by them as well. And everybody is tired of their lineage, political lineage. So everybody wants something new. The Deputy National Campaign Manager of the Labour Party, Isaac Balami, has revealed how passionate majority of the people are, especially the youth ahead of the 2023 presidential election, where he stressed that a lot of them who do come out in large numbers on their own accord and support the Labour Party presidential flag bearer. Balami, who spoke on Arise News when he was asked the chances of the youth delivering the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential polls, said the people are already fueled and ready to change the previous administration, as they have proven so with their willingness to support him by coming out without either being paid or being induced. He said he is from Borno State, and that never in the history of Nigeria has a presidential candidate been spoken to in such a good way by all the people, all on their own accord, irrespective of the region they come from. Speaking further, he pointed out that no one who is fighting for the emergence of Peter Obi is doing it under the basis of being paid by money or whatsoever, as he himself is a proof of that after having to leave his business to fight for the former Anambra governor become the next president. He said, I am from Borno State, and one thing you need to know, go and check. These things are there. I can assure you, majority, if not all of the people following Peter Obi and Dati, they are doing it at their own accord. Look at me. I left my business. I left all that comfort. So that is what Balami is saying from Borno State. Balami is the National Campaign Manager of the Labour Party, Deputy National Campaign Manager of the Labour Party. So he is saying here that in Borno State, everyone coming out to support Peter Obi and beyond Borno, all over Nigeria, are doing it on their own accord. They are not being coerced, they are not being induced, they are not being paid anything. Just like the slogan goes in the Labour Party, Obi not they give shishi, we not they give shishi. The only reason people are coming out en masse to support Peter Obi is because they want a change, and a true change for that matter. And he went further to say it, which is obvious to everyone. This is the first time in history that a presidential candidate is gaining such a massive global acceptance by everybody, all and sundry. As of today, you can see the impact of that social media awareness, the impact of the 1 million man, 2 million man rallies in almost most of the states that they have done it. And everywhere you go now is Peter Obi. Right now, other parties, opposition parties are jittering. And that is why they are already looking for different ways to weaken Labour Party's campaign strategy, to weaken their progress. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. People want a change. We are tired of these old men that are even lying to their grandchildren on the public TVs and they are not ashamed of themselves. We're tired of all these old men that say a thing and they do a different thing. During election like this, they will come out and buy beans, buy rice, and give people 5,000 to buy votes. And then when they enter to your tent, O Israel, everybody to your own tent. This is not the kind of leaders that we actually need. And that is why it's obvious that they are not coming out because of their, I mean these old political figures. They are not coming out for our interest. They are coming out for their own selfish interest. They are coming out for their own selfish interest. Look at the economy today. Look at the Naira dollar exchange. Look at the security system. Look at the energy sector. Everywhere is collapsing, and they don't care. The president is going to UK for treatment. Meanwhile, there are hospitals that he should develop, and that is why he's even there in the first place as president, to make sure all these infrastructures, all these facilities are working. But instead of him using the money to make them work, he prefers using the money to go treat himself in the UK. That is unpatriotic president. And now the people that are coming already, Tinubu is already also taking medical treatment either in UK or in France. Atiku is already taking medical treatment in Dubai. How? And these are the people that say they want to be Nigerian president. It means that we want to continue the cycle that we have been for the past 7.5 years with the current president. Right? This is not right. This is not right. This is not right. And they're already making some statements that shows that they are not for Nigerians. So we have to vote wisely in the next coming election. We have to vote wisely. Everyone come out. It's a sacrificial time. Time to prove that you love this Nigeria and you want a genuine change. So everybody need to come out to vote the right person into power. And obviously, that is going to be Peter Obi because it's glaring everywhere. It's glaring everywhere, even though I am supposed to be neutral because of my presentation. But then it's glaring everywhere. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. At the end of the day, we are going to have other people following Atiku and Tinubu. May just follow them, collect their money, and still come back and vote Peter Obi. It's obvious that Peter Obi has conquered close to 50%, if not more, of the populace right now to his side and to the side of the Labour Party, because people want a genuine change. We don't want these old men that are wobbling, that are weak, that cannot stand erect, that have one ailment or the other, that are not even interested in rebuilding Nigeria, rather that are packing the Nigerian money out to other countries to go and treat themselves and establish their wealth in those countries. And those countries will behave. For instance, UK will behave like they're not seeing you bringing the money. But bring it first, and then come and see if you can take it out. That is the highest robbery I can never understand. Allowing you to bring your money in your own volition, your own accord, and then get it trapped that you can't take it out. And if you make noise, they will arrest you because you didn't. Most of these political figures taking our money to the UK, US, and Canada, and Dubai are not taking them in a legal way. They will pack them in cash and steal them into the country, and they find a way to be spending them small. They cannot transfer it online. They cannot report the amount because they're violating those countries' money laundering policies. So these are the people that you think we should get into power. So this is the only reason a lot of people are coming at Shettima'S in their own accord for Peter Obi and for Dati and for Labour Party come 2023. They want a genuine change. Everybody is tired, and the country is even also tired. And this is a clear signal to the Labour, to APC and to PDP and all of those old political figures that they are being rejected by the populace. Nobody needs them anymore. Anybody following them now is just a mere political or religious sycophant. It does not mean it in his heart. But just check it. Does it really make sense? You follow these people because either from your tribe or from your religious enclave, you follow them, you campaign for them. Then after campaigning for them, they win, you come back and you start suffering again. Next cycle, you do the same thing. You campaign for them because they are your people. They come from the same place with you. You don't care whether they care about your interest or not. You support them. And after which, you come back and start suffering again. And then those people that told you the truth at the beginning, you still come and beg them money. In fact, after this election, anybody that votes Tinubu or Atiku and they happen to win, just stay with them. Don't come back and beg anybody anything, because you will not be given. In fact, this time, before you help anybody, ask the person who he supported, whether Peter Obi, Atiku, or Tinubu. That will determine how you can help such person. Because people cannot just be stupid and foolish from time to time. It can't continue that way. All right, so this is what Isaac Balami from Borno State is saying, the Deputy National Campaign Manager of the Labour Party, saying that everybody coming up for Peter Obi are coming up in their own accord. And he is even a good example. He left his business, left all he's doing to do this, and he's not being paid for it. Because what? He needs a genuine change. This Hausa man talking now. This is Hausa man talking. This is our genuine Hausa man that is looking for a genuine change across the country. So we should emulate that. We should learn that. We should disabuse our mind of our tribal or religious lines and do the needful, right? And do the needful. All right, thank you. This is what I have to share with you this morning. And then put your comment below. Let us also hear your view on this point. Thank you.